Dear Manchester United fans, I know that losing to City hurts a lot. Yes, it hurts, but then that should not make us delusional. So I'm seeing some people pulling up stats of Onana for Trabzonspor and saying, oh, Onana was not the problem. Manchester United was actually the problem, and that is delusional to me. Onana with Manchester United, we saw all he committed with Manchester United. There is no way anybody is saying Onana was not the problem. Onana was a problem at Manchester United. And if Onana was in goal today for Manchester United, we would have considered more. Yes, even when I think that Altay Bayindir was abysmal, Altay Bayindir is nothing close to being good enough. Onana is worse. Yes, I say that. Onana is worse. Altay Bayindir, take him to Turkish league, he will become a superstar goalkeeper. It is the same thing. So nobody should come and say, oh, Manchester United is the problem, or Manchester United was the problem for Onana. Onana was a real problem at Manchester United. And if you look at it, he's gone there. Nobody should talk about him. Nobody should pull up his stats and to start comparing him to his time to Manchester United. No way. And now let me talk about Altay Bayindir. Altay Bayindir was one of the reasons why Manchester United actually lost 3. Yes, because I feel like the first Erling Haaland goal, you know, if Luke Shaw was in touching distance with Erling Haaland, I felt the goalkeeper should have stood his ground. Erling Haaland was actually given the option to chip Altay Bayindir because Altay Bayindir came out and went to ground immediately. That is not good goalkeeping. You are supposed to create doubt in the mind of the player. Altay Bayindir is not a huge goalkeeper. You saw what City did with going for Donnarumma. Donnarumma is tall, he's big, he can protect the post. If it was James Trafford that was in goal for City, that ball that Mbeumo played would have been a goal. There were shots that would have been goal, and this is how goalkeepers win you games. Goalkeepers win you games. Yes, City was 3 goals up, but in the moment where Manchester United had the chances to actually put in balls in behind City's defense, I thought that Donnarumma did exceptionally well, and that is where one of the problems of Manchester United. How can you get Senne Lammens and put him on the bench? You're doing this with Benjamin Sesko, you're doing it with Senne Lammens, you're doing it with Joshua Zirkzee. Putting players whom I feel like you should be giving time. Let the fans see the players. You're putting them on the bench. You're doing it with Kobe Mainu, putting these players on the bench. When do they get that game time? How are they going to be able to, how are you justifying the fact that these players are not good enough by not giving them time to play? And that is the problem. It's a very serious problem at Manchester United. I feel like the coach is supposed to give everybody time to play. Give Joshua Zirkzee time to play. Give, what's his name? Give Kobe Mainu time to play. Put in Senne Lammens, let us see the goal. The board sensationalized all of this, and now you bring him and you keep him on the bench. I think that you should bring in Senne Lammens. Let us see the players that we have bought, and let us analyze them by ourselves. Like I said before, we didn't need Benjamin Sesko. You brought him in, and you start keeping him on the bench. Now the confidence of the boy is all looking dead. So I don't think that Andre Onana would have saved Manchester United. I don't think that I even feel like Andre Onana would have cost Manchester United more goals, even though I think that Altay Bayindir was worse. Yes, Altay Bayindir was nothing close to being good today. He actually let Erling Haaland get 2 goals. He let Erling Haaland get 2 goals. I'm telling you, Erling Haaland no go score that first goal. He no go score. I'm telling you, a more experienced goalkeeper would protect his post. Erling Haaland was not going towards the post. He was going this side. He no go squam if he stand well. If he stand well, he no go squam. But then, what can we say? The game has happened. Manchester United have lost. But I feel like Altay Bayindir was going to ground too easily, and he was giving Erling Haaland options, cheap options actually. Cheap options. He goes to ground too easy, creates the arc, creates the opportunity for Erling Haaland to pick a spot, and that is a problem for Manchester United. You can see it now that we have problem all over the pitch. It is not just about the midfield. It is not just about the defense or the attack. It is everywhere. We have problem littered everywhere on the pitch, and it is a very serious case where Manchester United board have to sit down and analyze all of these things and know what to do in the coming window. This is what I feel. I think that
Onana would have not been anything different if he had still been at Manchester United. And then I feel like Altay Bayindir is Onana's brother. Two of them are your party and they go. Bring in Senne Lammens. If you buy player, give the player a chance to play. Tell me what you think about this goalkeeping situation at Manchester United. I'll see you again in my next video.